The psalmist exhorts us to keep hope alive, and our praise in God will grow exponentially. This congregation has kept hope alive in this hot mess time, and the love revolution has grown. I have always told you that we can do hard things, but I never could have imagined what we would accomplish in this extraordinary year since our last stewardship campaign. The week we shut down our building, the worship team immediately pivoted to online. The first Sunday we were on Facebook Live, we had a total of 4.9 thousand viewers tune in from a shaky cell phone video, and our online church was born. Over the course of this year, our congregation's worship services were widely watched, our live streaming technology has improved exponentially, and our congregation is now spread all over the country. In the beginning, the congregation asked ourselves, for whom does our heart break? And then we got to work. We created a call list of members and friends and made weekly calls to check in on each other. In April, 70 cars participated in our Palm Sunday car parade for first responders. Linda Davis embarked on the Front Porch Project to benefit our Deacons Fund. We hope to continue to care for each other this way in the future. In May, a team of people from First Church concerned about food insecurity during the economic shutdown called farmer David Chandler at Meadowbrook Orchards and proposed a partnership. He agreed, and Operation Food is Love was born. In the months since, we have given out over 17,000 meals, hundreds of bags of groceries, gifts, masks, fresh produce, smiles, and most of all, love to grateful community members. We hope to always be known as the church that feeds people. Reverend Zach Kersey was selected by our hardworking search committee this August to serve as our associate pastor. In addition to serving our children, youth, and families, we hope that Zach will expand our reach into the homeless community in Worcester, where he serves as pastor for Worcester Fellowship. Also this summer, a team of people from the First Church concerned about the childcare needs of families during the pandemic got together to figure out how to help. After months of advocacy and approvals from state agencies, fundraising, the hiring of excellent professional staff, and the purchase of a state-of-the-art air filtration system, the Remote Learning Center opened in January and now services 30 of our community's children and their families. We hope our church will always be a safe space for children to go. We hope the air filtration system will continue to make our church safer for all of us as we reopen. In July, the operations and worship team worked hard to create guidelines for safe outdoor worship. And our congregation regathered in person on the Common for the first time since March. And in November, we reopened our building with stringent new safety protocols in place for Village Green Preschool, for funerals, for the Remote Learning Center, and of course, for Sunday worship. We have been able to confirm 6 of our congregation's youth, bless our animals, celebrate Advent and Christmas with great fanfare and an outdoor pageant, Christmas carol and a car parade throughout Sterling, and even serve communion in person and over the internet. The pastors have married an unprecedented amount of couples, baptized babies, blessed and buried our beloved dead. We rang the bells 40 times on the night before the inauguration and prayed for the 400,000 lives lost to COVID-19 this year in a Facebook Live service that reached thousands of people. We have remained connected to each other and to God. Small groups, Charlie's watercolor painting class, Eat, Pray, Learn, ministry leadership team meetings, town hall meetings, Voyagers, family gatherings, book groups, adult education classes, pastoral care, Bible studies, coffee with the pastor, and more have all been able to continue online. We hope to always have this kind of creativity, engagement, and flexibility in our ministries. We have learned that we can truly do hard things. We have also learned that there is absolutely no virtual substitute for looking each other in the eye, for spontaneous applause, for hearing each other's laughter, for crying together, for holding hands, for singing together, for touch, for hugs, for sharing a meal in the same space, for breathing the same air in those moments that call for shared silence. We are confident that 2021 will be a year of healing and rebuilding, thanks to the miracle of vaccine science and God's love embodied in all of you. We cannot rebuild without you, and we cannot rebuild without each other. We need all of us to make it. Every single pledge counts. We hope that those of you who can will increase your pledge this year to make up for the financial losses of those who are still struggling. Thank you. Thank you for supporting our efforts through your generous giving to create heaven on earth. You give us hope, even now, especially